Inhale.
Inhale.
Hold it.
Hold it.
Now I want you to exhale.
Exhale.
And I'm getting ready to ask you guys a hard question.
Do the Whitney Houston.
I need it to be quiet in your rooms,
Smell
in
your
your
breath.
car, out in your back, wherever you are.
Go inside and be quiet. Get some Listerine.
I need my breath going.
No.
Oh.
No.
All right.
Wait, that's right.
I need it to be quiet. What if God says,
Don't do it, babe. Please don't say it. Babe, don't do it.
it is not meant for you to ever be married? How would you feel? I asked myself that same question. I was in my room, I was single in my room, and I was crying because my desire for God was so heavy.
Yeah.
And it's almost as I heard the Holy Spirit ask me that question, what if it's not God's will for you to be married?
But that was a test, babe. Somebody said,
Even asking myself that question right now, I get chills.
Yeah.
I feel it now because I remember the time that it happened as I'm sharing it with you right now.
You sound like you about to cry already.
I am. It was so emotional. I was like, oh my God, what do you mean? I started crying. It was like I was so emotional. I went from crying to mad to sad to angry, screaming, crying again. And it was like God was like, what's more important to you? Your desire to be married to a man or your desire to be married to me?
Yeah.
Until you get to that point in your life,
You ain't ready.
you're not ready for the
Come
one
on, man.
I have for you.
That's why I said.
Y'all, that broke me down like 4 flat tires because I knew at that point I wasn't ready.
That's why I said all of y'all who said he was disappointed.
I
y'all not
wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And guess what? I had to come to grips with that
That's
thing.
right.
It was heavy on me.
Yeah.
I was hurting.
Yeah.
I walked around upset, depressed, sad, all the things that you guys said. I was hurt.
Yes.
And God said, until your love for me, until your desires for me is stronger than your desire to be married, you're not ready for the one I have for you. If there is a one I have for you. It didn't happen overnight. I ain't gonna even sit up here and lie to you. I was mad. Y'all, I wanted to go and start seeing people like, you know what, I can't do this, God. I'm gonna find me a man, whether you like it or not. I mean, this is how I was thinking. Y'all, this is me. Y'all, this is a child that was being rebellious.
Say it, me, my yell. You ain't ready.
And when I tried to do that, guess what?
It just doesn't work for me.
What happened?
It didn't work. I got my heart hurt. I was disappointed. All this stuff kept happening. And it wasn't until I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm like, okay, God said, are you ready yet?
You finished? You finished pouting?
Are you ready yet? When you ready, I'll be here waiting on you.
Yeah, that's up.
It took me a while, and I prayed constantly, being about my Father's business. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it as real as I can, y'all. And then when He did take it away, I was kind of hesitant because I was thinking, is that me feeling like that, or am I just saying it? So I went back to that same place. I asked that question again, and it was like I was scared to enter into the throne room to ask this question because I didn't know how I was going to feel. And when I asked that question sincerely from my heart, and I had no emotion, and I was okay for real, okay with it.
Who is saying that, baby?
I was fine living my life like it's golden.
And here I come.
I wasn't studying a man or being married. I was like, okay, God, it's not your will. That means you got something else better for me to do. Let me get to it.
And here I come.
And here I think, and I'm getting to it, and He come with it.
And here I go.
That's my testimony. Everybody process different, but that's how God dealt with Marshall. That one question showed me, Marshall, you ain't ready for the one if you keep listening to what I'm saying, He said, I'm not ready for the one He has for me.
That's right.
I could have went and got the one I had for me, or the enemy had for me. Right. Those are very, very easy to come by.
That's right.
I had a black book, red book, yellow book, whatever book, I had it. I could have made a phone call. I could have got in my car. I knew the addresses. I'm telling you what I know, not what I heard.
Yeah.
So he always made sure I knew you're not ready for the one that I have for you. But you can always, you have free will to go out and get whoever you want.
Come on now.
Wherever you want.
Go get them.
You can be with them however you want.
Yes.
But I guarantee it's going to lead you down destruction like it has before. Look at your history. When you do it your way, it doesn't turn out the way you want it to.
That's right.
I'm done. I'm done.
Drop the mic, it's over.
I dropped the mic. It's hard saying who can hear it, but it's the truth anyhow.
He that have an ear to hear, let him hear what the Spirit of the Lord is saying.
Thank you for being honest. Is it anytime she said it's an ouch moment? Y'all, I'm telling you, some of you are at that moment where if God tells you no, you're going to be pissed like I was.
But you know what? God had to get you to that point. And that was the only way he could have got you to that
point. And it was a process.
It was a process. He had to get you to that point to where, because you never heard that before.
No.
Because your desires were always that you wanted to be married.
No one, I can't even give no one the glory for that question but God.
Right. So God asked you that question for a reason, because he knew you had to really see something that you never saw before. You really had to see yourself be married. God showed me a dream. I know I want to be married. I know I'm going to be married one day. But she didn't do that. She asked and she flipped the question and said, what if God said that it was not his will for you to ever be married? How would you feel? And if you feel disappointed and you feel confused, frustrated, if you feel like, oh my goodness, the world is about to fall out up under you, or you just get ready to go into a depression stage, you have to really ask yourself a question. Is God truly your husband? Have you truly made God your husband? Because if you truly made God your husband, your answer would have been, oh yeah, I'm content, because God is truly my husband. I don't need a man to be my husband, because I got the true husband right now. His name is God. That's what the answer would have been if you truly was separated from your own personal will and own personal desires, and you have accepted God's desires.